A long time ago, there was a group of legendary heroes. Selfless, brave, and chaste. They were renowned as the heroes of light and virtue. These are not those heroes.
Hi.
Salutations!
Greetings! We are Team Sucker Games.
You're probably asking yourself, what is Dungeons, the Eye of Draconus?
Well, Dungeons is a 2.5D comedic brawler in the style of Golden Axe, but with our own little twists.
The biggest being a larger fighting area where the players encounter a much more epic onslaught of enemies.
The playable cast includes Bullocks, the Barbarian,
Give me that mead!
Rose, the Thief,
Leave everything to me.
and Gleobrin, the Cleric.
Please don't eat me! In our story, the characters are paralleling the heroes of light and virtue, but instead of adventuring for the good of the realm, they are journeying for less savory reasons. Come to mama.
The cast of enemies in our game is very diverse. We try to keep things fresh by adding something new every level. My favorite part about our game is probably the bosses.
Behold! Tremble in fear, you tiny fools!
This isn't over. Ziegfeld and Rohan will ride again.
Altogether, we have 6 bosses in the unexpanded version of Dungeons the Eye of Draconus. With voice actors across the globe, even a few generous industry professionals like Casey Mongilio and musician the amazing Brando lent us their vocal talents to help make our independent production shine.
The reasons we need funds is threefold. First, we'd like to hire our artists full-time, and just finish the remaining art assets, so we can proceed with development unhindered. If our funding goal is met, our release date would be PAX 2014.
Something doesn't smell right.
Don't look at me! I changed between stages.
Seriously, our biggest hang-up in development is the missing art assets scattered throughout the various levels. In addition to filling our art deficit, we'd also like to purchase a commercial license for Mono, so we can port our game from PC to Ouya, Mac, and Linux with relative ease.
That was a pussy way across. Watch this.
And finally, we'd like to give Dungeons the Eye of Draconus the attention it deserves, adding the necessary features to compete in the current marketplace, incorporating pleasure feedback, and delivering on our obligations to the gaming community.
Everyone who backs $10 or more will be receiving both a PC code and an Ouya code upon completion. Our previous backers will all be receiving Ouya codes, so no one will be left out.
Read our description on the page below to understand why we are participating in the Ouya Free the Games program, and how even if you don't own an Ouya, you can still play the game while it's being developed for PC, Mac, and Linux. The game simply won't be made publicly available until it's been on the Ouya for 6 months. By the time it's released on the Ouya, the PC version should be finalized, and we will be focusing on any unforeseen bugs that may have arisen in the Mac and Linux ports.
This has been a long journey, and we need your help to bring it to a happy conclusion. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you!